What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is the 23rd of May. It is 7:38 p.m. on the East Coast. We are taking a look at the S&P 500 index, the CBOE. Guys, tradingview.com is the charts. Wow, what a sell-off we had today. We're going to take a look at the stock market today. So the S&P 500, we're going to zoom in here. It was quite a bearish day, to say the least. So we just broke into some all-time highs here just a couple days back. We've had a very, very vicious rally to the upside after printing a higher low here. This thing took off like a rocket. We have multiple gaps below the market. We got pretty close to filling one today. So that gap would be right here between the 52.50 and the 52.63. So looks like that's about a 13-point gap, if my quick math is correct there. So that is a thing of concern. That might get filled. We'll see. We'll see if we get follow through to the downside for Friday. I believe the markets are open. I'm not sure if it's a half day or not. Not quite sure on that. We have a gap way down here. Don't know if that'll get filled now or down the road, but it is something to keep an eye on. That would be a high of 50.73. and a low of 51. So we have a decent little gap down there. Something of a little bit more of concern here for the S&P is today was an extremely, extremely bearish candle. It was actually a bearish engulfing candle. The bearish candle engulfed not only today and the day before and the day before and the day before, all the way back to the Thursday, May 16th, so a week ago. We made a new high. We also made a new low, and we closed in the lower end of the range. This is a very bearish candle, and it's not a good sign for the market right now. We had one of these over here. Look at this bearish engulfing candle on the 4th. I mean, vicious, vicious candle to the downside. We got a little bit of follow through to the upside after that, and then boom, the sell-off took place. So we'll see. There is a chance. I've seen this take place before where we have a turnaround rally the next day, which would be tomorrow, and the markets take off like a rocket back to the upside. So it's possible. I don't have too much confidence in that, and the reason is because how vicious and extreme this red candle is here. So that is a thing of concern. We are still long the S&P. For now, if we start to trade much lower here, we will definitely be exiting that position. But for right now, our stops do allow some movement within this market. We are also still long the NASDAQ, similar position. I don't think we had a bearish engulfing pattern on that. Let's actually take a look. So this is a little bit of a different video than what I usually do. Let's look at the NDX. I think we can look at this one. That should work. So this was a bearish engulfing candle as well. We made a new high, made a new low, closed in the lower end of the range, and closed down, obviously. So that is a thing of concern. I mean, we're still long the NASDAQ. We've been long the NASDAQ for a while now. And it's made a massive, massive move to the upside. But our stops are lower than, obviously, the current price. And they do allow some room to move. But if it starts to head down too much further, we'll be stopped out of that position. And as the risk increases of the prices actually going lower rather than higher. So we'll see if we get a big turnaround tomorrow. I don't know. This candle is ugly. But hey, I'm long, so I hope it actually goes up. But didn't look too good. Everything went down today, crypto as well as the U.S. equities. So once again, this is the S&P 500. Like I said, we're long the micro futures. We're long the NASDAQ. We'll see. We hold that position until we get stopped out. We just got stopped out of the Russell today, the Russell 2000 micro, the E-mini futures. Let's take a look at that. That got hit. That didn't do quite as well on the upside. Recently, we did get long that, and that it just couldn't get its act together. So, I mean, yesterday it had a chance and then failed. We were hoping to get a breakout like this. Didn't take place. So we got stopped out on today's candle. Man, today was a nasty, nasty day. You were down for the Russell. Looks like 1.6%, which is a very big move on the Russell. So, hey, it is what it is, guys. Time will tell. We'll be getting back into the Russell if it starts to show strength. But, I mean, it took a hit harder than obviously the S&P and the NASDAQ because those we are still long. Our stops are allowing us for some play within here. All right, guys. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I just want to do a quick U.S. stock market video for anybody interested. Put a good mental image in your head here. This is what a bearish engulfing candle looks like. And like I said, it's possible we get a complete recovery tomorrow, but I would be pretty surprised. Like I said, I'm long, so I would benefit from that, and I hope it takes place. But I don't know. I don't have the greatest feelings, but it doesn't matter how I feel, right? Because I have stops in place, and I allow them to do what they're supposed to do and get you in or get you out of the market and make you money, protect your money. That's why they're there. It takes all the emotion out of investing and trading. There is no more guesswork. You planned your trade ahead of time. You execute on your trade and your rules, and then you sit back and do nothing but follow what the market does on a daily basis. That's how we do it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you are not yet a subscriber, join us here on the channel. Appreciate it. A lot of new subscribers recently. Thanks, guys. So let me know what you think of this video. If we get much viewers, I don't know if people watch this video. It's not about cryptocurrency. It's about the U.S. stock market. But there is a ton of opportunity here, guys, for the long-term investor, for the short-term trader, swing trader, futures trader, scalping, whatever the case is. There's a lot of money to be made in these markets in both directions, trading, ETF, stocks, futures, options, etc. Most of you are into the cryptocurrencies, and that is totally fine. Guys, have a great night.